Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Mr. Hurricane, and today we have a little news to talk about. This will be a shorter video, but kind of out of nowhere, Super Mega Baseball 3 has now been announced by Metalhead Studios, and many of you have watched the series on my channel I've done on Super Mega Baseball and Super Mega Baseball 2. I actually played a lot more of the first game than the second, and I was anticipating coming back to the second one here with baseball season coming back around, but now with the third game in the series on the way, I'll be waiting for this one. And we have a little information here on the game, not a ton, so as we learn more about the game, I will be talking about it here. But one thing we do know, Super Mega Baseball 3 will have a franchise mode, and you know that's going to get my attention. I'm sure it gets many of yours as well. The prior games had a season mode, and it was fun, but a true franchise mode where you can build the team and have player progression, retirements, and change, that is obviously kind of the goal that I think all of us want from a sports game. Offer that. Super Mega Baseball's gameplay, I've always really enjoyed, and especially the jump from the first game to the second game. So to know that it's going to have a franchise mode to go with that gameplay leaves me pretty excited for the new game that is supposed to be coming out in April of 2020. So not sure if it's early April or late April, but the game has now at least been announced. And it looks like it'll be out fairly soon, and it'll be coming out on Switch, PlayStation 4, PC, Xbox One. And it looks like the price is going to be $44.99. That's more than Super Mega Baseball 2 was when that came out, so I'm wondering all the improvements they have going into this one. They did share a little bit of information here that I will go over, but the big one seems to be franchise mode, along with refined graphics, additional player and team content, new stadiums, and new on-field mechanics. There are going to be new pickoff and stealing mechanics, wild pitches and passed balls, designated hitters are going to be in the game, and situational player traits. I'm not sure if that's going to be like in the show, where players have different abilities, like they might pitch better at home or play better at night. Not sure what that means. I'm hoping for some more information here pretty soon on the game. There are going to be 14 richly detailed ballparks, each featuring unique day, night, and alternate lighting conditions. I love the stadiums in Super Mega Baseball 2, and this gameplay here is one of my favorite ballparks, the Emerald Diamond. Love the background and all the water elements there. So looking forward to the stadiums. I wonder if they'll be reusing some. I'd like to see them keep a lot of the stadiums they already had built. I believe that between the game and DLC and Super Mega Baseball 2, there were 11 ballparks. So it looks like we're getting 14 here at launch with the third game. And then, of course, day, night, and alternate lighting conditions for them. Of course, franchise mode is what I really care about for this new game, and the information we have so far says it features player development, aging, retirement, and signing and releasing of free agents. So my big question was, how would they handle player progression and then maybe getting new players? And if you're going to have players retire, then obviously you need new players. And it looks like there's going to be a free agent pool that'll probably handle a lot of that. I'm not expecting like a draft and a minor league system, but if there's just a way to bring in brand new players that are generated, develop them, and just have this fluid franchise that's always dynamic, that's all I want. I just want a franchise where we have the franchise experience, I guess. I'm not sure how to put it. One thing they did a lot better in Super Mega Baseball 2 was with the customization, and you can still create your ideal league, and you can edit your season length, structure, all the teams and everything. So will I be doing that again for Super Mega Baseball 3? I'm not sure if I will to the extent I did in the second game. I made a lot of teams and players from scratch. I think this time around I might make a couple or reuse a lot of what I did from the second game. but I don't think I'll build a full league, but it'll certainly be customized to an extent, and we'll have to see exactly what you're able to do in this game and what all franchise offers. But I was already thinking about coming back to Super Mega Baseball 2 and kind of figuring out how I could do a little rebuild and have my own player progression because it wasn't in the previous game. But now with Super Mega Baseball 3, I guess this makes things a lot easier. Brand new game, true franchise mode. We'll see what it's all about. I really can't wait for it. If you're into online multiplayer with these games, the pennant race mode does return to Super Mega Baseball 3, and that's where you climb to higher divisions, and I'm not sure if it was previously, but it is cross-platform, and obviously the game is going to be on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch, so you can pick your platform of choice and go from there. That's pretty much all the information we have so far. The game exists, it's coming very soon, it'll be $44.99, and it's going to have franchise modes. So we're going to have something new coming to the channel here pretty soon. As far as MLB The Show 20, I will be getting it, I will be doing something with it. I'm at least going to be streaming and playing around with the game, but I don't know if I'll do a full franchise mode like I did with the Twins on my main channel. I really enjoyed it, but I don't know right now if I can fit all these series that I want to do, especially focusing as much as I have on the Broncos franchise on the main channel. But I think what's probably most likely is maybe finding some sort of rebuild I can do for this channel. But again, I'm not sure I want to get into something that's super big and long term. So I'll get the game, play around, and we'll figure it out from there. I do intend to do a series though with Super Mega Baseball 3. I love the gameplay and the pace of play, and this is really what I've been waiting for this game. I love that you can play full 9-inning games in like 20 to 30 minutes depending on how much action there is and if pitchers are getting outs or not. So I'm really looking forward to the release of this game. If we get some big information to talk about, like a deep dive into the franchise mode, I'll definitely break it down here. The trailer they put out didn't have a lot of information. It was just basically clips, highlights, catches, and showing off a few interactions like what happens when a player gets hit by a pitch, and a couple other things, but waiting on the information. The gameplay here, of course, has been from Super Mega Baseball 2. It was my first time playing in over a year. I wanted to bring back the series last year, didn't get around to it. So it was my first time playing in a while, and it's pretty easy to jump back into the game after getting comfortable with it. But you'll see here pretty soon, there was one part of the game I maybe wasn't fully ready for, as I try to hold on to this 3-1 lead in the third inning, just a 3-inning game, wanted to play something quick for this video, and here's a routine fly. Or so I thought! Over the head of Lamar Williams in center field, and you can see where this one's going, I'm pretty sure. Now, yesterday we also got news that 2K and the NFL have partnered up for the release of non-simulation football games with the NFL license. Now, it's not going to be a Madden competitor. I'm wondering if down the road they hope to return to simulation NFL games, but it looks like they'll get back into it after, 15 years away with non-simulation games. Now, if it's mobile games, I'm not really that interested. If it's something like NBA Playgrounds or something more like Super Mega Baseball, where it's not fully sim, but it's a fun experience, that's something that does interest me. Even if they were to do like a 7-on-7 game or some sort of game similar to NFL Street or, NFL Tour, a game that I think I'm one of the only people that actually enjoys playing. But I'm not sure what to expect from that. I knew it was going to be a question, so I'll just wait to see what they announce. I'm very interested in when they announce what they're working on. If it's just in like some press release or at some convention, I'm not really that interested in that. But if they try to announce something like around the NFL draft or a prime time for the NFL, I think that would show how serious they are about getting back into football games with NFL licenses and that they want everyone to know they're back. So we've got games coming and limited information on them, especially from 2K, but Super Mega Baseball 3 should be around the corner. I imagine if it's coming out early April, we'll have a lot of information soon. But here I am trying to finish this comeback. 4-3, bottom third. We have 2 men on, 2 down, and this one comes down to Lewis Towns. He was formerly in the Kalispell Dynasty. I haven't seen some of these names in a while after taking a break from this series. But trying to get my pitch here to win this game, hopefully. I don't know if that was a strike. I don't like that one. 1-2 to Towns. And it's grounded over to first. What a way to come back to Super Mega Baseball. Blow a lead in the last inning, allowing 3 runs after a bad play in the outfield. That's how you know it was my gameplay. But that's going to do it for me today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm excited for Super Mega Baseball 3, but I'm looking forward to getting more information. Leave your thoughts down below. Let me know if you're looking forward to the game, and I will see you soon with more content. Have a great day, everybody.